Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers. Welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We're gonna head into the Great Sea Map today and work our way over toward this Wind Waker item. We have a costume here. We use a pear on the seagull. Defeat 400 enemies before the rogue forces do. Girahim. But not just Girahim, okay. Let's pop our potion. And actually, we got a weapon for Link. Let's quickly jump over and we can fill in that one. And probably the summoning gate too, actually. Link definitely gets the most, though, because he has the most weapon types. Okay, we did get Lana's attacks unlocked. Okay. Girahim with darkness. And somebody else with darkness. Well, maybe Ravio? Let's do Sia. If we have Sia, then we can go take out any bosses that might show up. Who are the Tetras are the enemies? But at least we have some Blins we can go deal with. In fact, I want Sia to go, like, take out the Blin up here immediately, is what I'd like to do. So I can maybe get a nice juicy drop from him. I mean, I could go beat up the Tetras if I really want to. I don't know that that's the plan here. I don't think this is the one where we get the enemy. If we defeat them, they spawn a bunch of weaklings. Of course, if she's just gonna let me take her out. Yeah, I'll bring Sia to take out the Helmrock King. Also, we got Toon Link right here, which I don't feel like 400 KOs is going to be that difficult. Let's get our hammer ready. I got punked by that stab, which meant that I didn't get the easy takedown on the boss, but Tetra kind of decided she was going to mess things up for us. Oh, so much for taking out the Helmrock King. He's kind of an annoying one to farm, unfortunately. So I'm going to go off on a limb and assume that this is Garahim's costume, since this was his level. It do seem like they're dropping the costumes like candy on this map. It's probably because it's a smaller map, it just feels that way. I didn't even get a blend drop anyway. Yep, Garahim outfit for the Great Sea. Alright, well, we got Toon Link sword here with another hair to toss out. I like that on all the maps besides the maps based on the original Zelda, it's really obvious where you use the items at. So you almost don't need to use the compass. Destroy the army with boosted morale with Toon Link to get the level 2 weapon for Toon Link. I didn't think about going to do one of the other maps, like maybe get his second weapon that's hidden in the Grand Travels map, but I decided we'd work on this one today. Okay, so we do have... I noticed that there's 2 keeps with lightning on them, but only 1 lightning fairy, so that's interesting. Oh, this is gonna be one where, like, if an enemy goes down, yeah, if the enemies take out our allied units, the morale's gonna go down, so we kind of have to run around and try to rescue people. At least it seems like nothing too threatening. Yeah, unfortunately, you kind of can't rescue them all without ignoring other things. Okay, there is a food in this level. It's not actually a new unlock, it's the bait that we already have. Hey! At least there's some blends in this level. Okay, that keep has a lightning barrier, so let's not do that yet. But fleeing, Captain. So actually, if we got a focus spirit, we could easily take care of that second keep that has a barrier. Okay. That's a big Poe. We got one other guy over toward the north we need to go after. That one. We have fairy food, we have fairy clothing, and we have a heart container, so. Okay, what do you got for me? Alright, that's the fairy clothing. You know, there's a lot going on in that keep, in the rock wall keep, or whatever it's called. And here's all the shenanigans. I mean, there's a bunch of Blins here. I'm gonna come and get them. Alright, well there's the focus spirit. That'll work out good for us. Now I can do that here. And I won't take damage from the lightning barrier. As long as we take the keep before it runs out. It doesn't matter that we didn't have two fairies, because we can just... that. Alright, let's go get this other captain up here. Still no fairy food. This is a stage that has the owl statues, but they're kind of not worth having. This one's like right next to a keep that's locked. Hopefully we'll get some good blend drops. Now see, you would think maybe this one being that there's like two with barriers, that there would be fairy food or something hidden in them, but it doesn't seem to be the case. In fact, there was nothing there, so... I guess they didn't really want us to worry about the... having both fairies. Okay, I will actually use that statue because I can come grab this keep and go backward. This is the fairy skill, the Extreme Gust, which I'm not entirely sure what it does. It's just whatever the fairy came with by default. I'm not entirely sure what that did for us. Okay, well either the fairy food is in this keep or I've made a mistake somewhere. There we go. And again, we've already got this food. This is the all-purpose bait, but getting another gold drop of one just means we can use that to feed a fairy later on. Are there a bunch more big blends? No. But just took out the last one. Let's go make Wizro melt. I mean, I have a full focus meter too. I can just wreck him. It's not a problem at all. That was almost enough to finish him off right there. Alright, that's our level 2 weapon for Toon Link. I love the item descriptor's like, oh, it might be an entirely new weapon. It's like, well, no, actually, it's one we've already got. It's just a stronger version. A phantom sword. I like the lobster design on the shield. Well, Zelda, we're getting to where a lot of your drops are not sticking around. got a couple of big Blinn hides. And the Pirate Aura. Okay, so this screen, we can't go south because we still have to use the Wind Waker item to go south. Also, notably on the map, this is where we would have unlocked King Daphnis if we'd have came here instead of going through Legend mode. I think Legend mode he's a higher level than if we'd have come here. Also, this level is water recommended, so I feel like bringing King Daphnis to the stage is kind of a requirement. Do we have any good weapons for him? We have a Stars Plus sail. I kind of do not like that face mask for the water fairy. We need to find something else for it soon. Yeah. Defeat as many enemies as you can. These are always fun because it's just no worry about time, just like I have too much fun playing as Marin. I'm going to use her when I can. Even though she's weaker than King Daphnis. Also, we do have a bunch of the mini Blins, so we might be able to get some of the Monster Horn drops. You know, we've already seen his animation in this video. Okay, well. Now the king does have a level 2 weapon. Eventually we need to go and get to Marin's level 2 weapon on the Koholint map, but I thought I'd bring him in to try and take out the Helmrock King with him. Come on. I don't actually know the fastest way to take down the bosses with him. Come on. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a fairy nuke right here. I'm gonna do another one. Look at that, 377 enemies off that nuke. We could drop another, why not? Well, I guess that's why not. You got the big hit in anyway. Are there any big name guys we can go after? There's some blends. Let's go get the blends. You can tell that they designed it with the idea that you were going to use the focus spirit, not the fairy nukes, but still. And to be fair, you wouldn't use the fairy nukes if you were trying to get weapon skills unlocked, because... Let's switch to the king because he's closer and get these blends. This might be a good place to farm them, actually. Take this one out before timer? I don't think I can. An attempt was made. I haven't seen this pose yet, I don't think. He has a very fun moveset. It's interesting. I'm actually excited to see how our drops went. We did get a Helma Rock drop. We got some Bling drops. We got a lot of good stuff there. Oh! Apparently... He's still got a surge. I'm gonna buy the pair just to use the surge, just so that it shows that he's been collected already on the map, I guess. That's silly. Defeat 300 enemies in time. Trecha level. I feel like we're just stomping through these levels today. Drop one of those. Also, I want to see what that aura was. If I can find it. Well, it's both of these are water boosts, actually. I wish that I had something in a better hat than that mask. But okay, it's just like here's this sparkle around your character. Alright, we'll take Tetra and let's do Skull Kid, just because we haven't seen him for a bit. Honestly, I'm gonna probably have Skull Kid do the work. Oh, and it's Redead Knights. We could use their drops. I do hate fighting Redead Knights, though. They're always annoying. I mean, I guess I could pull out the arrow and be ready for him, but... It was all set for it to be another one of the Helmarot Kings. Dodongo, I'm not going to go out of my way to get your drop right now. Especially not when we only need 300 kills. Like, by the time I could get the Dodongo down, I could just have the 300 kills. I kind of knocked that arrow post right out of the attack, so he didn't actually take that much damage. Easy peasy. I feel like we're just stomping through this map today. We'll snag that heart for Tetra. It'd be nice if we could just get that baton for Zelda in this video, but I guess it depends on what we have to do up till that point. Not really any great drops, although a Reaped Advantage is always nice. Win the KO competition, Volga versus Linkle. You do have to buy a pair, because I want the costume while we're here. This next one looks like it's a boss stage, so we may or may not. Okay, well, Volga's not the only one, so... No recommended element. Don't you have like a level 5 one now? You do, it doesn't have any good skills. You know what? Why don't we just take this one? And we'll toss that onto it. And make a good level 5 weapon. And then who can we take with a good weapon? Probably be using Zelda the next stage, so... You know, let's take the other Zelda, let's take Sheik. Defeat more enemies in the rogue forces. Okay, I think this is the one that if you take out the yellow guys, then a bunch of weaklings show up. Guess we can make sure in a moment here. He just decided he wasn't gonna play. He's like, I'm out of here. I love when Linkle does that sound effect. Oh yeah, we do have a reward for taking out the yellow guys in this one. And obviously we could also drop a fairy nuke at any time if we really want to be cheeky. It kind of looked like she exposed the weak point on that Lizapos with her attack. I don't think that that actually is how it works, but... They did have like a huge lead at the start, and then it just all dried up. Well, I can do this, so I'm going to. That was a lot more than 5 KOs, game. How dare you lie to me? Dodongo just really wants to show up a bunch. Now that I wasn't even trying to get the Lizafos there, I was aiming for the Moblin, but I still took out the Lizafos. And now we're just gonna have the easiest time wrecking stuff. It was like the beginning of this fight, they were like 50 kills ahead of me, and I was like, uh-oh, this is gonna be a problem. And now they're just not keeping up at all. Yeah, there's a little suspicious counting on those numbers. I'll just say that. I'm just saying, I'm seeing some numbers that ain't adding up right. I don't want the Dodongo. No, I don't want the Dodongo. Run it away, dude! I feel like the game is just like, we're not gonna make any more enemies come in. Like, you nuked them all. Where'd that Lizafos go? He was like nearby and then he vanished. Oh well. I kind of want to push for that Wind Waker. There's going to be a boss fight stage, I'm 99% sure. We'll skip kind of tight on the time in the video, so if we're going to go for that, we need to go for it. Is basically my thought process. No, let's keep that one. Okay, so we got Volga outfit, we got Girahim outfit. We got Zelda. Who needs to... Let's... You know what? Let's use the robes we got in the last video. We're gonna have to... Oh, we don't have to use the baton. But I do feel like we should use the baton. Generally with the level 2 ones, they're like, no, you have to use this weapon, so... Oh, betrayal. Okay, these are annoying levels. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go to Keeps and find the traders. I'm assuming this is a boss key. Okay, is there gonna be a guy show up here? I'm gonna work over this way. Go down and get this keep down here. We can find a turncoat leader, that would be nice. You have to kind of wait sometimes in the keep after you take it to see if the guy shows up. I want to get the south keep there because it has a fire fairy. Okay, there is a turncoat leader here. This guy. On the plus side, these levels kind of play into the capture all the keep style that I'm doing anyway. wandering spirit appeared. Alright, heart container get. Oh, I see ya. Where is this wandering spirit that it's telling me about? Down near the... I guess we should go deal with him after we... They'll sometimes make enemies run away, or allied units run away and stuff like that. You think I'm trapped in here with the spirit? No, he's trapped in here with me. We did get the key, right? We do have the boss key. There's a chest there. You gotta get the other key to get that one. I feel like we got the key. Oh, didn't mean to bump the microphone there. I will stop and fight some Blins. The question is, do we think that the boss is going to be the Helmarok King? Because I suspect it's going to be the Helmarok King. A lot of these keeps that I'm losing, I'm not worried about. Although Linkle taking a bunch of damage is something I am a bit more worried about. Alright, fairy clothing. Let's go finish this off. Linkle, don't. Like, I can run and save you if I have to. I don't really want to, but I don't want to lose the stage because of that. Or is Linkle? Like, more importantly, like, why aren't you in the base where you should be? Why are you out in the mines? It's like, I feel like if I'd have just pushed for Volga, maybe I could have finished the stage, but if I'd have planned on that, then Linkle would have ran away. So if I come in... You know what? There's all these traitor soldiers, that's why. Yeah, if I hadn't have come, then she would have run away. So instead, I wasted a little time to rescue her. Oh, it's Goma. I did not count on Goma being the boss, but that's fine. Grab that. Is this full? It's not a full. See, I wanted you to use that move that I was wrecking Volga with, and instead you just did not. Homa in particular, I feel like it's some really good animations where you hit him in the eye. Did I not get the A rank on that one? Hang on. I didn't search. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna unlock that off screen because that's really dumb. I can't believe I just did that. Okay. But I've got all the drops, so now I can just run in off screen and get that really quick. So I will have that next time. But until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night. Okay, so I'm just throwing this on the end of the last video, which is going to push it a little over the hour mark, which I don't like to do, but I've just run in and replayed the stage. What's funny is when you already have all the treasures and stuff and you know where to go, like you just go to the keeps where the turncoat leaders are, they're the same keep. You see, like, I ignored the fountains with the elemental fairies, because, oh, that's the wrong weapon. Because we don't need to worry about them. I honestly thought that move might do more damage to his weak point than it did. That's okay. Actually, I should do some kills before I finish off the Goma, come to think of it. So don't finish him, Zelda. Okay, I need to go actually earn the A rank on KOs. It looks like my allied base needs some help, so let's rerun there. Yeah, that's the downside is by focusing on the speedrunning, I didn't get the KOs I needed for the A rank. So it's a good thing I noticed that, or I would have been very salty. There's like a bunch of enemies in my base, so we'll be fine. You only need 1,000 for an A rank in this one, so. Plus it gives him his excuse to get more blend drops. Yeah, we went way above 1,000, but I mean, I want to beat up the blends. Okay, let's go get that Goma. I thought maybe he'd keep chasing me, but he's just content to hang out over there. How salty would I have been if I had taken out the Goma and then hadn't had the KOs I needed? That would have been very silly. On the plus side, if I wanted to speedrun it, I know how to speedrun this stage now to get that baton if I wanted to get another level 2 baton drop. Honestly, that ending pose looks pretty good with that outfit. Okay, Sacred Baton unlocked. And a nice stack of big blend hides. Alright, now I can end this video. I'll have to remember how to splice 2 videos together, but I'll take care of that, and I'll see you next time.